short message from the Avyakta Murli. Just as happiness, peace, and purity are connected, in the same way, Tyag, Tapasya, and Service are also connected. Tyag is renunciation. Tapasya is intense meditation, accurate meditation, deep meditation. So Tyag, Tapasya, Seva are all connected to one another. Bapdada is asking you to become the form of Tapasya. That is, to become the form of a powerful server. The drishti of someone who is an embodiment of Tapasya will do service. The face of one who is the embodiment of peace will do service. Just a darshan of someone who is tapasvi will give them the experience of attainment. Attitude of service means attitude with which you merge all the weaknesses of others. Tyag, Tapasya, Seva, they are connected, and that is the life, Brahmin life. We used the image of a boat where all passengers are in party and the boat is sinking. Everyone wants cakes. In such a world, if someone chooses to come out of the party, that is Tyag. He comes out of the sinking boat. And is with the commander of the rescue mission. At least sees what is happening to the boat. Sees the way the commander is seeing it. That itself is tapasya. Seeing the passengers, seeing the deception, seeing the way out, seeing the way the commander is seeing. He is not just thinking of the commander, but seeing what he stands for. That is tapasya. Going back on the ship for the rescue mission. Just to go back on the ship, it is seva. His every second is, he has gone for service. His vision, his attitude, his face, it is for the task. In our case, souls are the passengers in this big boat. And there are different kinds of cakes. Getting caught in people, position, possessions. And if you are on this boat for that, for its own sake, people, position, possessions, then it is Ravan's party. Even as a Brahmin, if that is what is important for you. Ravan is interested in the limited. He cannot see the bigger. He lives to eat as opposed to eat to live. That is Ravan's slogan. When you are understanding what is happening to the boat and you choose this world has got nothing to offer to you. If this is your statement, this sinking boat has got nothing to offer to you, then it is Tyag. You are totally ready to come out of the boat any second. It also means there is no delusion of my and I. The soul is saying he doesn't own a single atom in this Corona club. In his mind, he is out of this world. Just a point, the invisible presence exists. If this Tyag is put in place, now Tapasya is possible. Because now he is in the true world, out of the delusion. The presence who is in the company of the Supreme Friend, Supreme Father, He knows the true home, the immortality. He knows the true treasures. He doesn't need worthless things from that sinking boat. He got refined treasures, true treasures. That's why he is in that celestial celebration with the Supreme Father. He is able to see the way God sees. You can see the deception on that board. Deception is deception. He can see the true brothers and who are the passengers. Invisible brothers. Just being able to see the way God sees, to know what God knows, to feel what God feels, and to think the way God thinks. That is tapasya. It is not Tyag in the morning and tapasya in the evening. Tyag, tapasya, seva are together. They are connected. Invisible presence, the invisible traveler, invisible friend of God. He is now choosing to go back on the board, under direction of the Supreme Commander. For the clear mission. The mission is to reach these brothers, millions and billions who are in the party. Different levels of understanding. Innocent, but trapped in the party. The task of the invisible incarnate is to free the invisible brothers, the passengers, from this sinking boat before it is too late. Just to be on that sinking boat, to be there is service. As he breathes, he does service. Because he is using the body that he knows that he is a trustee of things that belong to God for the task of God. Lokik, alokik, whatever he does, it is connected with seva, mission. The invisible soul, invisible incarnate, is seeing the bigger map, like the Father. He is also aware at the same time the party is going on. And there are new cakes and new glitter. If it is mixed, if instead of the mission, if one is in the party, then it is neither Tyag, nor Tapasya, nor Seva. And Baba said it is 25%. 25% is fail marks. Because what is the service to take others out of the party? That is the service. If the soul himself is deceived, how can he free others from deception? We understand the map clearly. Understand the life, what the spiritual life, what the commander, supreme commander represents. Clear map, how he sees. And what he knows. As we continue with our rest of the journey, in the home or on the sinking boat, we understand the options, understand the cautions. Caution not to be deceived. Option, it is like what a privilege to be in the task with God, God's ambassador. the highest life of Tyag, Tapasya, Seva. Tyag word is renunciation, but it is a renunciation of deception. And your task is to free others from deception. Tapasya, the word used is sounds intense, fire, but it's a state of wisdom, godlike wisdom, out of delusion. It is celebration in the company of God. It's a life. It is not an image of sitting with semi-closed eyes. It is the invisible soul who is tapasvi. In seva, service, of course, many things are very useful. Programs, events. But if one is seeing the way God is seeing, urgency of the situation, the attitude of the very dear brothers who are deceived, very easy way for them to come out, and their supreme truth, what is waiting for them. Their life with God, their invisible princes who belong to the King of Kings. You are seeing this big truth. Just seeing it, that is like shining light. That's why just a darshan, Baba said, will give them the attainments, experience of attainments. Your drishti will give them the experience of peace. The secret of freedom. The one who is awake, the soul that is awake, one who is in Tyag, Tapasya, Seva. Every soul who is awake, he naturally is embodiment, like the Father, embodiment of knowledge. And anyone who is awake, who is free from the web, free from deception, he can expect magic. Because he remains the master of matter. Om Shanti.